Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Coronavirus concerns. The pandemic is not over just yet, here in Metro Detroit especially. The location that is linked to a cluster of cases, we'll have that for you coming up. But first, a 5-year-old girl is in the hospital this afternoon after being shot in the head by her own brother. And now their mother has a message for other parents with guns. But first, we are following breaking news here at noon. The United States Supreme Court handed down opinions today, with one involving presidential elections. The justices ruled 9-0 that states can require presidential electors in the Electoral College follow the popular vote. Electors in Washington and Washington State and Colorado tried to go rogue and reverse the popular ballot. The High Court ruled today against them. Also today, the Supreme Court upheld a 1991 law barring robocalls to cell phones. The ruling eliminates a 2015 law allowing for robocalls for collection of government debt. And also breaking, a federal judge orders the controversial Dakota Access Pipeline to shut down until a more thorough environmental review is done. In a defeat for the Trump administration, a district court ruled the pipeline must shut down by August 5th. The ruling marks a major win for the Standing Rock Sioux tribe and environmental groups that have fought for years against that pipeline. A 5-year-old girl is in the hospital this afternoon after being shot in the head by her own brother. These are photos of that little girl. It happened in Redford Township earlier this morning after the little boy found a loaded gun. And as our Nick Monticelli reports, his mother has a message for other parents who own guns.
Good afternoon. This is the mobile home where all of this happened early this morning. Now, the mom came back earlier today to get a few more things for the kids to go back to the hospital. When she stopped, even she admitted they should have been more careful.
She's a very good girl. She loves everybody.
This is 5-year-old Karina Norwood recovering at Children's Hospital this noon after being shot accidentally by her 4-year-old brother. It happened around 1:30 this morning inside of this mobile home on Plymouth near Telegraph in Redford Township. Her mother, Melissa Kaiser, woke up to the shot and crying.
I heard Karina crying. I can't breathe, and I got to her, and she was bleeding.
She says the 4-year-old boy has trouble sleeping. He woke up, went into a back bedroom, and was able to unlock a small closet where the loaded gun was.
He thought it was a toy gun, and he didn't realize that it wasn't a toy gun.
Thinking it was a toy, he went into his sister's room and shot her in the head. It hit the top of her head, splitting her head open. Kaiser says there is a lot of damage, but Karina should be okay.
Doing very good. She's responding. She's healthy. She's perfect. She's smiling. That's all that matters to me as a mom.
Mom says this is also a very hard way to learn a lesson.
I just advise all you parents to put up guns and keep them away from your kids and don't let them be able to get them. A lock in the back room does not work. They're easy to open and get to. My baby got to it.
Now, there was another 1-year-old child in the home. He is okay. The husband was there as well. The gun is his and registered in his name. It'll be up to the Wayne County prosecutor if the parents face any charges. We're in Redford. Nick Monticelli, Local 4.
Wow. Nick, thank you for the update there. Also developing this afternoon, a search for answers after 2 people are shot on Detroit's west side. It happened overnight right in the area of Livernois and Beachton after 2 cars collided. Now, it could have happened during a party that police were trying to disperse. We're going to get more information about the incident, but we do know that both victims are in serious condition. New at noon, police in Romulus are investigating a deadly stabbing at a hotel. Police were called to this Howard Johnson Hotel right there on Flynn Court in Romulus shortly after 4 a.m. today, and they found a man with stab wounds who later ended up dying from those injuries. Another man was taken into custody, and police say the victim and the suspect knew each other. Investigators do not yet know what would have led up to this fatal stabbing. A Livonia woman is expected to face a judge after being charged with stopping a mom and her children from leaving a grocery store parking lot. This happened back on June 13th at the Kroger store on 8 Mile Road in Livonia. Prosecutors say 46-year-old Paula Guerin got into an argument with the woman inside of the store, and that's when things moved into the parking lot, and Guerin got behind the woman's car and refused to move. Guerin is expected to be arraigned on disturbing the peace charges. The Wayne County Public Health Division names a Romulus strip club as a coronavirus exposure site. 13 confirmed cases are believed to be connected to the Playhouse Club. One of those people who got sick at the strip club is also a Checkers employee. So if you visited Playhouse Club between June 17th and July 1st, or a Checkers in Romulus between June 27th and July 4th, you're asked to call the health division. Under Governor Whitmer's executive order that went into effect on July 1st, strip clubs should be closed. Playhouse Club was closed on Sunday when we drove by. We've reached out to them for comment and so far have not heard anything back. Meanwhile, the number of coronavirus cases continues to rise here in Michigan, but this time there's a bit of good news to go along with it because there were no new confirmed COVID-19 deaths in our state as of our last update Sunday afternoon. And this is the first time since the pandemic started that Michigan has reported no new deaths. Michigan has, however, 65,000 confirmed cases. The new total is up by 343 cases. And then as of Saturday afternoon, the official recovery number is at 52,841. Nationally, coronavirus cases do continue to increase, though, dramatically across the United States. More than 129,000 Americans have died from the illness in total. And according to the Johns Hopkins University database, there are more than 2.8 million confirmed cases here in the U.S. Down in Florida, it took almost 4 months to hit 100,000 cases and less than 2 weeks to reach 200,000. And as Sam Brock reports, hospitals across the country are hoping that they don't see another holiday spike.
Coronavirus concerns not enough to keep everyone home this holiday weekend. Myrtle Beach brimming with visitors. Fire Island in New York lit up with people. And at this Michigan Lake party, attendees packed together and no visible masks. For many Americans, this 4th of July felt a little foreign with shuttered shores and scaled back fireworks.
So it is disappointing, but it is understandable.
But even those safety steps couldn't stop a furious COVID surge this weekend. Florida, South Carolina, and Texas among the states notching new daily records, with almost 35 states seeing a rise in coronavirus cases. Texas adding 8,000 new infections on Saturday, and Florida recording a stunning 11,458 cases in a single day, a number not seen since New York at its peak.
How close are we to being on the brink of catastrophe down here?
I'd say we're pretty close.
Jackson Health in Miami just saw its COVID patients jump 52% in 1 week. Dr. Nicholas Namias worried what's next.
I do anticipate that after this weekend's parties, we're going to see a bump in the next week to 10 days, 2 weeks.
The warning as healthcare systems start to bend under pressure. COVID hospitalizations in LA County are up 32% in 2 weeks, with deaths approaching 3,500.
Behind each one of those numbers is a name, a face, a life.
America's Independence Day holiday dampened by a deepening crisis.
In some states like Florida, the fatalities so far have not caught up to the ballooning number of cases. A doctor here, the president of all medical staff at Jackson Health in Miami, told me that maybe because of better treatment, more testing as well, but that there's a lag between infections and serious illness, and that is raising concern this morning. In Miami, Sam Brock, NBC News.
Well, please stay with us here at Local 4 and on clickondetroit.com as we continue to monitor everything that's happening across the state with coronavirus here at home and around the country, in fact. Well, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, I guess you could say. Let's take a live look at our Windsor Skycam, a beautiful Detroit skyline there. Meteorologist Brandon Rue is in the neighborhood with a look at where temperatures stand right now, and it is feeling hot out there, Brandon.
It is. So a day many people just plain enjoy and others really suffer. It's becoming dangerous heat when we have the number of warm days like this, just bright sunshine, and now we're adding a little more humidity to the mix, and we have an air quality alert. It goes all day today, same as an ozone action day, and we'll have more on that here just a moment. 88 degrees, feels like 89, so unfortunately, we have to tell you, it will get worse before it gets better later this week. And look up in Flint, 95 is your heat index temperature when you marry the heat and humidity, how it feels out there. Some getting a lake breeze like Harrow, Ontario, not so bad. 91 is what it feels like right now in Mount Clemens. So temperatures take off to about 92 degrees later on, feeling more like 95. So make sure you're wearing the light, loose fitting clothes, drinking lots of water. But really, the ozone action day is the sunshine mixing with the pollution at the surface, creating the dangerous chemical ozone. So do what you can to avoid fueling, refueling. You have the local forecaster's permission to take the day off from the yard work. We don't need the gas-powered lawn equipment. Jacket up the pollution here in the area. It will be tough breathing. And Evrod, just need to make sure we're checking on our neighbors, friends, and family. Make sure everybody's okay.
Yes, very good advice. Brandon, thank you. We'll be checking in with you again shortly. Still to come, though, why scientists are urging the World Health Organization to modify its coronavirus guidelines and how their research could change mask mandates.